Alright, we're trying again. There was like a little bit of an outage where you couldn't actually generate GUGs, but welcome back to Gugging with Thrifty Fishing. We're going to be trying to do today's bounty, which is just generating GUGs using the random button. Simple enough. Gain additional armor proportional to its health for 1 turn. I haven't seen armor do anything yet, so it's basically useless. But at least it got +5, +7. Oh, clone okra. I made that one. This is a me. And it's going to spawn a clone here, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of it. In the Binkwuzzle Swamp. Another clone okra, yep. So, gonna leave him here so I don't take the attack from it. It is gonna lose me a GUG right off the start, though, unfortunately. So we have got to get some extra GUGs here. That one's a 5/8, so we're gonna take that one. I also generated a boo trout once. I don't know if I was the first one, but I definitely generated one of those before. Wait, did the rule say we couldn't buy today? I didn't actually pay attention. Oh, it's just every time you transcend. Okay, so we're still good. We're still good. Goodbye, Salsa Lloyd. Give me old Mass Monger. Glubberfest, or Glubberfeast. Increase this GUG's health by a random between 1 and 10 at the end of every round. Big. Till you get like 6 rounds in a row, you know, but... Okay, there we go. Big. He can take the hit because he's going to get the health back anyway. No biggie. Ooh, another GUG here. I love this one's look. Got like a little hairdo on top. So I think we can get everything. I have to make sure here. So this would be 10 and 12. Yeah, we're good. So how do I want to distribute this? I definitely want to put some health on this guy. And I think I'm going to put the attack on my guy that's going to grow in health every turn. Come forth, Nubby. Reduce this GUG's attack and health to 5 until the end of the round. Well, that's brutal. Especially because sometimes this until the end of the round thing just permanently lasts. I think I'm gonna have to take a hit here. As long as he gains enough health, he can stand up to that one there. Dude, these GUG generators are making my life a nightmare. It's gonna leave me with only one GUG. And I've only got 30 to possibly get another GUG, and they might be 40 already. I can't remember how many I've bought. Yeah, they're 40, and I've only got 37. Unfortunate. What is that? Why is there another one? Well, that's a failure. I guess we'll go one more time. Try and get it. That one that just nerfed himself to 5-5 permanently was just absolute garbage. We hate that homie, whatever his name is. Looks like the Moon Kestrel is streaming. I'll have to check that out when we finish the stream. Super accurateness, or when I finish the video. A 95% chance, so sometimes it doesn't hit. That's concerning. Spawn 8 oozy tentacles. I'm gonna hope they're small. Well, it didn't spawn any, so big ups to us. We're gonna never mind. This is why we read the GUGs, folks. I was gonna say we'll generate some extra GUG nectar, but we can't take another hit now, so. That went poorly. Can we get both? Yes, we actually can get both GUGs. So we'll get Sauceloid and the regular GUG. He didn't seem to actually spawn any last time. And Acurax fried himself for some reason. Get that GUG nectar flowing. Let's see. This is one of those challenges that's really, you know, it's just doing it to it. Just playing the game. Cerebtronia, I think is the word it gave us there. Roll a 10-sided mental azar to gaining extra attacker health. Well, in theory, when he enters, he should get more attacker health. We'll see. Hopefully he does. He got one attack. Kind of concerned about what that one might do. So we're just gonna go ahead and get it out of here. We've already bought 2 GUGs, so GUGs are gonna be expensive. Trying to think of our best way to kill this guy. I think we're just going to take the guaranteed 1-hit fry here. Keep our other 2 GUGs, hopefully buy another one. Because we can't afford him. And we're going to buff the health of this one. Basically turn the plant GUG into his best version. So we've got 3. We might get to go into a transcend here, which with the randomness of it could be diabolical. Does he just flip sides to the other team? That could be unpleasant. Happens at the end of the round. Homie just switches sides right at the end of the round. Uh-oh. We might have a Transcendence outage again. Nope, he survived. Curious Contraptions are other little dudes on the field. So hopefully if we put these in these spots, we'll kill them all. Oh, it didn't spawn any though. Alright. My theory is that, you know, if we could kill all the enemies, he would never switch with them, but we don't have that option this turn. So he might actually switch with them. Hey, he didn't seem to though. So that'll kill that one, and that'll kill that one. I believe this is the last round, so we just gotta win here, and we win here. So this one lives here. This one dies here. But I believe we'll only have one left. Ooh, but I think this will answer that question I had the other day of, if you both die, do you lose the game? Oh wait, you know what? So I can take 3 hits, and that'll get his health up to 6, and we won't have to test it. We can have 1 plant GUG standing strong. Oh, and we're not even at the last one. Oh, I was totally I played that so recklessly. I thought that was the second time we were at 4. That's brutal. Oof. If we follow this up with a Transcend, we may have a chance, but if we go straight into another battle, we just lose, I think. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to lose either way here, so... Oh! Yeah, we were going to lose all the way, it seems. Alright. Coming in on attempt number 3. We'll get there. We just need RNGesus to work with us one time. Just a single work with us. Flutterless. What do you have for us, Flutterless? Randomly trip and deal 2 damage to self for non-thematic incompleteness. So he got terrible bonuses and also damages himself when he enters the battlefield. So Flutternog is garbage. It does say randomly, but it also says enters the battlefield, so I have to just assume that it happens. God, and I didn't generate any nectar at all. I was trying to think if there was any benefit to what I did there, and I actually don't think there is, because, I mean, I guess just to keep Flutternog, but if I pull GUG out for a turn, he can survive one more hit, and I'll just have to take one to the face, I guess. God, dude, Flutternog's just... what a trash start. Oh, we got the bonus Transcendence. A time that we needed it. I need Boother to do something. Honestly, I should have probably just sent Flutternog back in. Boother Flump, if damage received, create a spectral barrier absorbing 1 attack every round. The barriers and armors, to my knowledge, don't have functionality yet, so that just won't do anything, but at least he got some bonuses to his stats. And 11-6. What's incoming? That's not a GUG, is it? I don't think either one of these have GUG in the name, so we should be fine. The thing is, I really need Nectar. But this is almost definitely going to die. This is pretty much going to die, because if it has more than 5 attack, it's dead, these things. So let's see. Oh, look at that. And they're both 10s. Both 10s. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. What are we, 20 minutes in? We're 20 minutes in. No success yet. All right. Give me a good word. I pray to you, Mother Morula. Dehydrate. Or dihydrate, actually, not dehydrate. Oh, somebody's got that before. That generated so quick. A quad. Generate a water droplet for each remaining GUG. Well, if a water droplet is a clone of some kind, it'll be a good day. I'm going to go ahead and let Aquad take some buffs here. And it is a clone of some kind. That's fun. See, what you guys don't realize here is this lets us go infinite on the nectar generation. Because he's never going to die to a 0-1. So this is actually that dream start we were looking for. Because we can spam that, we can get this GUG healed up bigly. Okay. Even more crazy, really, is that we can pull this one here. We'll still generate another one. Yes, we take a hit to the face. Who cares? And now we can get our regular GUG buff and attack, too. We're still generating the nectar. We're still generating the water droplets. This is what you want to see. What would be... Oh, I'm trying to think of what the dream first store would be. It would be 4 more GUGs. Which we couldn't even buy them all, but let's just say there were 4. So it'd be 10, then 20, so you'd be at 30. Plus 40, you'd be at 70. Plus 80, you'd be at 150. So we're going to get to 150 on the generations here. Just to make sure no matter what's in that first store, we're getting it. You guys have seen what it's like when the game doesn't let us cheese it. So when we do get to cheese it, we just got to. Our regular GUG's going to be an absolute boss by the time we leave here. Just going to keep him the vanilla flat stats creature over here. Alright, and with that, we'll call it a round. Now this should be the run that we can keep alive. And we get, the cheap store, of course. Alright, he's enchanting with a cuteness shield, so I think we'll be fine. We're just going to generate some nectar this time. I think we're good on buffs for now. Maybe we should let this GUG generate some buff, I suppose. I'm going to switch them just in case his inter battle did crazy amounts of damage right at first. Man, he hits for 8. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. This GUG is great by himself. So we're going to ascend the other one in case it turns into something terrible. Pseudo-militarist. Here in the gelatin hive. If a battle cry is heard, increase this GUG's attack by 3. I don't know who's military battle crying out here, but Militagoo wants to hear it. He's got like little armor teeth on his head here. Slamatron and the Goozler. He lowers everybody's attack by 1. Anytime you see the Goozler, just know everybody's getting nerfed. I don't think Slimatron Slippery Slime does much of anything. Tell you what, since we got a 10 and a 13, we can do some GUG nectar generation here for that store coming up. We're getting 23 a turn, so just sit at something like 500 and we should be all right. Glorp over here just, you know, just with his Sisyphean, jeez, Sisyphean, listen to me. With his task of Sisyphus, how about that? Sisyphus? Whatever that guy's name is. He's cursed to just attack a water droplet every turn and for it to return. Sisyphus? It's not a fun thing to try and say. I said we were going to 500, so we're doing one more turn. And now we'll let our super buffed Militagu over here end the Glorp suffering. Oh, this is the shop where like it actually matters. There are 5 possible GUGs here. I don't think I'll want him though. What is his stats? I think I'm just gonna take the 2 regular GUGs. Maybe that's the wrong move, but those ones that I just don't know, I just don't trust. Let's say we could buy them all. Would the 500 have been enough? So we'd had to spend another 80, which would have put us at like 390, and then 160, and then another 320. So I don't actually think we could have. We'd have been short. We had to keep going. Let's transcend one of these new GUGs into a Huzzard. It's like a buzzard, but with an H. Yeah, we'll take an end of the round buff every turn. That's awesome. Huzzlarv is just doing the Lord's work. I'm just going to take the 2 hit and get these mega buff lines going here. Oh, we're about to have the battle of the century in lane 3. Reduces attack by 2, that shouldn't be a problem. Just buffing our back line up here, no biggie. Getting everybody nice and healthy. We've got a water droplet smacking for 10 over here. This is the safest I've felt so far on this run. Why isn't this one dying? Hold on. He's got .01 health? Oh, he's immortal. What is happening? Do I have anything that just like does damage to something? I don't know that we can ever win now. This might be a case of we just have to hit it until it dies. I'm probably gonna switch to Huzlarb here because he's gaining some every turn and has 25 attack. Maybe there's like a secret number we have to hit, and once it hits it. I guess we can start generating Mega Nectar while we're waiting. But right now, it seems like he just can't die. His glass shield absorbs up to 10 damage, it says. But he has 0.1 instances of that. Interesting how that's resetting. I'm just going to see how high I can get Huzlarb over here. When I get a shield, GUG, homie doesn't absorb any damage. Meanwhile, Glauf over here is just an immortal god. When we get Huzlarb like 50, we'll start slamming him again and see if that does anything. See, the thing is, I don't know if it's like a resetting ability or if it's just like there's some static amount. I feel like eventually it should fry or something, you know. Mine would definitely fry. It's like the enemy GUGs just get to go on forever. I guess we're just going to keep buffing Huzlarb and see if we can get the number even higher. Maybe it needs to be over 100. It's a mystery. You hate to see such a good run lost to just an unkillable GUG. At least one that appears to be killable. If it was just like a guy that kept doubling each round, at least I'd know. Yeah, so I actually just noticed that it does hit 0 and then just goes back to 0.01. So I think no matter what happens, I'm stuck here. So I just don't have any effects that can hurt it. Because it'll always just return to its low health there. It's very frustrating. Yeah, I mean, we're doing... well... it happens, I guess. Very frustrating. So we just wasted an additional 20 minutes, basically, on one of the most brutal runs of all time. Losing to a 0.01 because it's just immortal, apparently. It says it's going to ask a question to the opposing GUG, but I don't know that opposing GUGs can answer questions. We'll see. It says he's... what's the capital of France? Okay. I guess he got it wrong. I'm just going to try and beat it fast this time. Although I definitely want enough gold for the next shop, so I'm going to make sure we get at least 40 here. GUG nectar, it flows. Alright, we have more than enough. Get him out of here. We got the bonus ascension, which normally I'm happy about, but the way today's going, I'm not so sure. Earth Splatter. If opposite another GUG, deal 3 damage to it. This GUG gains 1 health for each attack this round. I'm assuming that counts enemies and friendlies. So on a full board of attackers, he's going to gain a lot of health. Neptulon. The battlefield floods with water, and the underwater GUGs gain +2 health. I don't have anything that can one-hit him, which is unfortunate. But I'll tell you what I can do. Oh, if I'd have remembered he was going to get that, I was just going to take the hit and then use his ability to deal 3 damage to him. I probably shouldn't be getting that low for no reason. Because I don't have another GUG to fill in a slot, and so if we get full slots here, I'm going to be in a bad position. Regicidal? I didn't really see what that word was. I just kind of clicked it. This one gains attack equal to something. To opponent GUG's attack. Maybe it's the total. If it gains 6, we'll see, I guess. None. So it's got to be the one right in front of him, I bet. So this will be 4 attacks. Does he gain 4 health? No, he gained 1. So it must be for his attacks this round. We haven't shopped in a while, and we definitely need some GUGs. And this one's just telling us to eat safely. And he's a 4-7. I'm glad that that's what we have money to spend down there. Come forth, Cervantes. Big fan of this one. Listen to the thought streams of all enemy GUGs. That actually almost just cost us the run right there. Holy cow. And I'm gonna have to lose a round. It really did. Jesus. I'm gonna have to lose a GUG. Oh no. Yeah, that was unwinnable. Dagnabbit, dude. Absolute brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, we're now, let's see, 43 minutes into the bounty attempt. Sutetsu probably like first rounded it on his first try of the day. We're starting out with Molar. This GUG tunnels, ignoring enemy defenses at the start of each attack. I'm not sure what that means. Good old Glamole. Oak Rectangle. I might have made this one, actually. I think I'm the only person out here using okra as a keyword, because it's my favorite vegetable. Again, the bonus transcends when you're having to use the random is it's brutal. Deal 1 damage to all opposing GUGs. If any GUG is sea themed, deal an additional damage. Alright. That could be good. Especially if we hit a sea themed set of GUGs. We are in the Clobber Cove. There's Oak Rectangle again. It dealt 2 damage to it, I think. Yeah, that one was a fish. It definitely counted. Oh my god. We got so many in a row. I kind of like him, so I guess I'm going to transcend this one, which was Angry Rose, I think it said. That could be good. Anemix is slow on health. A random stat is revealed? What does that mean? GUG, you know, it's like 80% fun, 20% confusion. We need a shop, something fierce. We got to get some more GUGs. Yeah, thank you for revealing that to me. And we just gotta get these guys some health back. Oh, well. That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. I think I'm gonna take a break for the day. But thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna go just eat some lunch, I think.